Hi, class. After watching Tim Brown's Tales of Creativity, I saw a lot of connections between innovation, creativity, and narrative. He talked at length about how when we're playful, we have the ability to think with our hands or to act out solutions to problems. He was speaking specifically about developers, but I think this could be true in storytelling too, that the more we try new things or try to see things in a different perspective, sometimes physically, if we to get our creative juices flowing, we can try things out and try new avenues of seeing things to be more innovative. It seems like the examples that he gave were some of the most innovative or productive solutions to some pressing challenges came from developers that were willing to role play things out and physically get in there and attempt to find new ways of looking at things through playful exercises. It seemed like he wanted to make a really big connection between being playful and working, but there had to be a kind of a seamless transition between those two things. I know that for me, some of my favorite posts or papers or stories or even communications I've had at work were after times that I just decided that I would just practice speaking or practice writing out what I was thinking, even if it wasn't necessarily applicable to the paper. But just being more playful it's more enjoyable, and when you feel more relaxed and more enjoyed, or you're enjoying the moment more, it's easier to think more creatively and be more innovative. I think that was the connection that he was trying to make, and I think that that's the connection that we can make to narrative. In Zeitlin chapter 5, he talked about chess, and I know I play chess every day. I play online, and I like to do it in between two different phases of work. I'll start my day off, and I'll get going after my cup of coffee, but then in between phase 1 and phase 2 of work, I like to play a few rounds, make a couple moves on chess.com, because I think that there is a different language that you speak in your mind when you are playing a game. And Zeitlin talked a lot about chess and about how the narrative, it's almost its own vocabulary, own language. Hershaw in chapter 6 talked about writing as an artist, and the connection I made to Hershaw was that going about solving a problem in storytelling, if it's going to be interesting, it shouldn't be looked at directly, but in a little bit more of an indirectly way. There was an author that he quoted. I have it right here. Well, I don't want to waste time, but there's an author that he quoted that said, if he's going to say something, it's going to be in an oblique way. It's not going to be in a direct positive way, because he doesn't have any interest in that. And I think that is what I got from Hershaw this week, was that if we're going to be innovative, if we're going to be creative, we have to be different. And it's easy to think of things directly, but if we are willing to look at things indirectly from a roundabout way, that's when we'll offer something new and exciting. Thanks. Have a great week.